Oh, good morning. One of God here. Okay, so check this out. All right, so here's my bit. I'm getting my flow down because I'm dialing in this show so then that way I can deliver the information super quick, right? I got to get this information out super quick, and here's the bit script. Go. Ready? Here we go. Keyword flow. Rules to remember. Remember this right here. Do no harm. Do no harm. Okay? Here, let me white balance this. I gotta white balance that. There we go. That's cool. All right, so that's always the rule of the realm, is that you always have to remember you don't harm other men, you don't harm other women, you don't harm other children. As long as you do that, we're gonna be cool. Everybody's gonna be cool. We can just keep it moving. We're in peace, man. Right? So that's just basically it with that bit right there. That one bit, don't harm anyone. Just don't cause any harm. I gotta lock this. Why isn't it not locking? There we go. Boom. There. All right, get out of there. Get out of there. Get out of there. Okay, there we go. Whatever. It eats up time. It eats up time. Okay. Here's the other bit, right? The other bit. It's always, these are things to remember. These are my things that I remember all the time. Here's number one. Love is why we... I thought that it was going to say love is why we are here, right? And it did, right? And then it says love is why we are here, but then I thought it said love is why we have, right? But then, I don't know, love is why we are here and love is why we have, right? It's just, maybe that was just my mind confusing the two, trying to join the two, because here and have are the same to me, right? And then that's why we're here. We're here for love, man, right? We're here for love and we're here for peace. It's scary simple. That's it. Stupid simple service. Okay, here. I also want to show you another bit. This is my spirit. This is my spirit in picture form. Ding! You like that? That's the tree of life. Isn't it cool? I like the colors, right? So the colors in the circles are my wheels. That's what you call my chakra, right? And then that's just how I get down, man. So like if you see that right here, I got my wheels in crystal form right here on my neck, right? Oh, look at that right there. That right there, that's tetragrammaton, right? That's another one, another spirit. Check this one out. That's the circle, the cross, and the point, right? Those are the sacred symbols. And then I have another one. Oh, where's the other one? Here's my other one. This one's always on my chest. You see that one? That's the blade. And then that's the circle, and that's the ring, because that's the ring that reminds me that I'm bound to my woman. My woman is my wife, right? So these are all the symbols that make up me in the physic realm that I can see, plus in the spirit realm. That's how I keep it scary simple, man. So this is how I know what I am. I am man of God, right? And then I just walk the land, and then I talk, and then I show. That's all I do, right? That's all I do when I come down and have my experience to get down and have fun, right? And then the world was set up, with God being number one, man, woman, child, we are second in command. We control the whole realm. We control all, right? And then that's just what it is, right? So here it goes. Now we're going to get into the lecture, because this is what we're here for. We're here for the lecture, and we're here to show the words, right? We have to show man, woman, child the words, so then that way they can see the words, and then they can go out there and operate, right? You're free. You're free to love, right? Just don't harm anyone. Operate. And when you operate, you have to operate in trust. Now we're in full circle, okay? So here we go, right? Here's the quest, bit, script, word, go, show. Keyword, trust, right? Trust, be firm, solid, steadfast. Fact, okay? Trustee. Hi, public servant. This one's going out to you, right? Okay, trustee, one responsible for trust. Okay, so the trust is the be firm, solid, steadfast, and the trustee is the one responsible for that. All right, got it, good. Okay, bene, good, well. Oh, ficus, facere, to do, to make, to set, put. Beneficus, good to do, good to make, good to set, good put. Got that? Right, so I'm Benny, right? So when you have a trust and then you have a trustee, the trustee has to make sure that the Benny is made whole, the Benny is one, right? That's what you just have to do, right? So that's why there's always a Trinity, right? You always have the Father, the Son, the Holy Ghost, right? And it goes all the way down, right? It always goes all the way down. You have the trust, the trustee, the Benny. Right? That's just how it goes. It's as above, so below. It's the same, man. You look up, you look down, you look in, it's the same. That's what you have to know. So now you have to go and then you have to show these words. Agree, to favor, right? Mint, instrument, tool, right? Tool, right? That's what an agreement is. It's a tool. Okay. Contract, with, together, to draw, drag, move. Okay. Contract, another tool. Okay. So agreement is a tool. A contract is a tool. You have a trust, you have a trustee, and you have a bene, right? These are the words. These are the only words that we really need to know. And as long as we can move these words, we can move our tools. Right. And the governments are our tools, right? The corporations are our tools. The people who operate under them as titles are our tools, right? And then once you know how to use the tools, you can do whatever you want, man. It's true, right? Just remember that. Know how the tools work, and then you can control the machine. It's simple. Okay. Here's a fact, right? It is better to trust in the Lord than to put confidence in princes. Psalms 118:9. Maxim. All right. Remember that, right? You always trust in the Lord, right? Because when you trust in the Lord, you're one, right? And then you just walk, right? You walk with God. God walks with you. And then you get out there and you crush, right? That's all you do. That's all you have to do, right? That's the maxim. That's the rule. You trust one, you trust God. You get through God. However you get through God, I got through God through Christ. Christ is my brother. I got my Mary. I got my Lilith. I got my crew. My board is set. I got my board. My board of trust is with God, and it's all set. I know what everybody's role is. I know what everybody's responsibility is, and I know what I'm supposed to do as a servant. And I know that there's a lot of public trustees out there who are missing they don't know the rules, man. Right. So now we get to show you the rules, and then that's just what we do. We're on the quest now to show the public trustees the rules of the trust, because man, woman, child follows the trust of God. Right. And then when you follow God's trust, then you know that man has to follow man's trust, right? So then when man follows man's trust, because when man writes trust called government, when man writes trust called corporation, when man writes trust called family, whatever it is, right? Whatever man writes, then he puts it down, then we have to come to agreement, man. We have to be in favor. We have to know that the bene needs to be made whole. We have to know that the trustee has a responsibility to the bene and to the trust. And whatever the words are that are in the trust, if we're on the same page and we agree to that, then we're cool. Right. If we're not on the same page, then we got a problem. Then we fix it. However we fix it. We fix it now in this realm on paper, right? We put the words on the paper. We show you the paper, right? And then we say, are we on the same page? If we're not on the same page, then we move to the next page. The next page is that you have to make bene whole, right? So if you're not doing what you're supposed to be doing, and then the bene's not made whole, then the bene comes to you and says, make the bene whole. Then it's your responsibility to make the bene whole, right? That's it. That's all the bene has to tell the trustee, right? Make me whole. Holly Berry, Monsters Ball, whatever, right? You just say that, and then boom, magic happens. Because if you know how to operate the trustee, then you can make the bene whole. All right. Well, here we go. I have the thing. Here's a point of clarity. This is going out to the public trustees. Point of clarity. Are you trustee, or is another trustee for we the people? We wish for public response in written form immediately, no longer than 5 business days. Make our wish true, right? Here's a fact. All laws come from God and is the supreme law of the land. Prove us wrong, right? That's all we ask, right? As the bene, right? Could you please show us that all laws come from God and is the supreme law of the land, right? This is what we claim. This is what we show. This is what we know. And we want you to show us, we the people, that this is not true, right? Because if this is not true, right, then we have some problems, man, because we got to fix you, right? Because you're acting all out of boundaries right now. You're doing things that you shouldn't be doing, right? And then we'll just fix that because we have to agree on the words, right? And as long as we agree on the words, then we're going to be cool. If we don't agree on the words, we're not cool. And then we come and we correct. That's all we do. All right. Well, on that note, I'm done. This bit is done. We got it. So we got the trust, we got the trustee, we got the bene. We know what's up, man. Now you know what's up. So I'll see you in the future. We'll talk. We're going to keep showing that we have to be the same. And then on that note, I'm out and I'm good. Remember, nobody's having more fun than us. Bye.